at? February 24th. Day 55. Quick cardio session today. Gotta go to the other job today, like always on Mondays. So headed over there, do some cardio to the gym close by, get it done, get out of the way, and stay consistent. Keep moving, you know. Do I want to go? Not really. My lower back's kind of giving me a little something. Kind of got a pinch on my right side, lower back. Hams are definitely, they feel it. Hams and glutes from doing that ham and glute workout 2 days ago. So now I feel it. A little soreness. Nothing too crazy. It's not like before, you know. I don't obliterate the muscle anymore. I don't destroy it. Now it's just give it a good workout. Little pressure. And that's it. So, feel light today though. So, ate too many carbs last night. But definitely being more conscious of it now, and I need to get back on the path, you know, to losing more weight. But I definitely think that I've gained more muscle. So my weight hasn't changed, but my size has changed. Like I was saying in the last video, that I need to measure my stomach, need to measure my arms, my legs, measure myself, and see where I'm at. I'll probably start next month, and then I will continue to get my weight daily, every morning, but that's going to give me more of a true identification of me losing weight or size, you know, because I remember I used to be really muscular 5, 7, 8 years ago before I completely stopped. And before I completely stopped working out, before I got hurt more so. But, you know, they say that muscle has memory, you know, so does it come back after 7, 8 years of not doing anything? We're kind of finding out right now. At the end of this whole journey, when I'm where I want to be, or I should be, I'll definitely be able to say a word or two on muscle memory, on not touching it, on doing it hard for a decade, and then bam, stopping for almost a decade, like 7 years, and then bam, going back to it. Obviously not as hard because I'm injured still and I'm old and fat and fucked up, but going back to doing a routine. More rest this time, of course. So like I said, weightlifting is maybe 3 times a week. Cardio is every day. Abs is pretty close to every day. Today I might have time to actually do a couple sets of abs, and I'll do them. But yeah, figuring it out. That's what this shit is, right? Figuring it out step by step. The long game, you know. When you're young, you just think about the short game. You know, like, oh, if I work out for a year, I'll look great. Now I'm thinking if I work out every day, even just a little, for the next 20 years, and watch what I eat, and at least be conscious of what I'm eating daily, I'll be all right. I'll live longer. I'll live healthier. I'll be able to move more. You know, do I still have a pinched nerve? Yeah, sure I do. And I don't think that's ever going to go away at this point, but never say never, right? The body has a way of repairing itself when you take care of it. I was talking to someone about cavities today and gum disease and all that. And, you know, the doctors, they all work for the government. And they're going to tell you that there's no way to fix it. You just got to do surgery. Of course there's ways to fix it. Of course you can take care of your oral hygiene or any kind of thing you got and do it the natural way. Does it take longer doing it the natural way? Yes. Does it take actual effort, like you waking up early every morning to do an hour of, cardio because you have no other time in the day? Yeah, it takes effort. It takes effort to brush your teeth after every single meal, every snack. It takes effort. You can't, right now I'm about to start a skin treatment to get rid of these dark spots that I have. And, is it going to take effort? Fuck yeah, it is. It's going to take lots of effort because I have to remember to do it at least once at night, but maybe once in the morning as well. Now, the thing with doing it once in the morning is that I don't have to be in the sun, but it depends what I'm doing that day. If I'm not going to be in the sun, then yeah, I can do it, twice a day. But let's start with a minimum of before bed, because before bed, I don't need to put an SPF. And the thing about SPF, if you know anything about that kind of stuff, is those, along with mosquito repellent, is literally the most toxic thing you can put on your skin. They have so many bad cancer-causing chemicals. It's fucking crazy. It fucks with your hormones, all kinds of shit. But they sell it. They sell it everywhere. So yeah, is there a natural sunblock? Not really. Most of them are made with coconut butters, and basically they're lotions. And a lotion has like a SPF of like 3 or something if it has no chemicals, compared to the ones that are chemical based that have like 45 that just block the fucking sun out. So I don't know. I'm still researching, still seeing, but at this point it's looking like I'll just have to put it on at night to kind of clear it up, and then just make sure I put lotion on my face throughout the day, which I'm starting to do. And when you're a guy, you don't give a fuck. I never put lotion on my face. I hardly put lotion on my fucking elbows. I never had a problem. Never been ashy or anything like that. So now that I'm getting older, you can see stuff. My hands are super dry. But you know what? My hands, I just thought about it, and they've gotten dry ever since I started my job. And when I wash my hands at those bathrooms have those pump foam soaps. And those really fuck up your hands. I did some research. They really dry your hand because they have alcohol. They're like an antibacterial disinfectant. So it's no wonder my hands are super dry all the time. So extra lotion for them too. But anyways, let's get in there and get this cardio done. All right. February 24th in the books. Day 55. So I didn't end up doing any abs, which is fine. I did bust out my cardio. Did 40 minutes actually on the side bags. I'll take a picture of. I took a little video show how many calories I burned, according to the machine. That's putting in my weight. That's all it asks for. It doesn't ask for height or age or anything. So not too bad. Felt decent. Got, I progressed through the whole thing. I go from, the start of 15, then you go to 18, then I went to 20 on the difficulty, and then I also increased like the incline. With the incline on that, you basically have to kick your knees up more. So when I started this exercise, 2 years ago, and I was barely getting in it, at the very bottom, you barely have to move. You don't have to kick your knees up. So it's really good for who has a knee problem. It's really good. Because you don't have to kick up very high. You just kind of shuffle your feet. It's not a shuffle one because there's those two. That's more like an elliptical. This one kind of kicks up and down, so it's just very light. But yeah, I kick it up from. It goes my first level. After like 5-10 minutes, I go to level 10. Then I go level 13, and then level 15. I've gone as high as 20, but that's literally kicking up your feet really high, like a football player, like they used to do in practice, which is fine too. Sometimes I do it. The highest I've really tried on the difficulty is like 23, 24. But obviously, you get stronger, you progress. You get faster. You gotta keep pushing. Not crazy increments, just small, and it's just cardio. So, and since I only get the 40 minutes or whatever, 30 minutes, I try to push it. Usually, if I got the energy. Today I felt fine. No extra stimulant. No, I did drink coffee at work, but that was at 9 o'clock. Cup of coffee, Folgers. I really like the creamers in the coffee, but with the extra calories, I just say no. But I don't know. I might go back to a sugar-free one. You still get calories in the sugar-free one. You just don't get sugar. But as long as it doesn't spike your insulin too bad, you'll be okay. So yeah. I did eat a couple apples today with my first meal, which was at 11. Just some small apples. And I think I'm going to start doing that for carbs instead of just eating chips or crackers or whatever with my food, bread, except for the weekends. Got to have my cheat meal. Even if I don't go out and eat, I just call it a cheat meal at home. Eat bread and stuff like that. Something sweet. But yeah, another day down, man. And it's amazing. Tomorrow will be 55 days that I've gone to the gym without fail, even when I didn't want to. And I recommend that you keep track. If you keep track of all this shit, all this sacrifice, all this pain you're going through, you'll be more thankful for where you're at once you see the end. Because I hate looking at pictures, from 3, 4, or 5 years ago when I was super fat, super huge. Truthfully, I delete them. I don't even have any because I'm like, that's not me. Obviously, some other people have them, and that's fine. They're a moment in time, but I don't ever want to be that person anymore. And you shouldn't either. You shouldn't either, People that say, oh, I'm happy being fat, I'm happy the way things are, I'm okay. They just gave up. I almost feel like, obviously the laziness is part of it. The hard work they know that's involved is part of it. But you've given up. And I'm just trying to stay positive, and I'm not giving up.